just seems like a very short period of time ago that in 1982, Dr. Takanaka from Fuji Photo and I and others were drawing on napkins about the future of a research organization that he was conceiving.
And so, Fuji Xerox decided to set up a research site here in Palo Alto, in the heart of the Silicon Valley.
This great community represents in many respects the boldness and the farsightedness which we admire back in Japan a great deal.
That's what we are, a research organization in Palo Alto focused on technology as it applies to the Fuji Xerox business and to that of the Xerox Corporation.
I see the opening of FXPAL as another sign that the Xerox Group is forging ahead. We have a powerful strategic intent shared by the entire Xerox Group. We will bring a global perspective toward jointly constructing visions of technology, which when properly designed and socially embedded, will help bring a sense of calmness and effectiveness to the office, be it a physical office, be it a virtual office, or be it some interesting combination of these two.
Hello, my name is Jim Baker, and I was the founding president and chief operating officer of FX Palo Alto Laboratory. First, I would like to say congratulations to FXPAL on their 20th anniversary. This is a significant achievement for any research organization. People have asked me before, what projects, etc., did you find most exciting and attractive? Well, I like to watch people develop. I like to watch them whenever they discovered something new, when we demonstrated things that had never been demonstrated before. Because it was in the mid-1990s that we demonstrated electronic notebooks. And we also demonstrated multimedia management things very much like YouTube today. 20 years gives us an opportunity to pause and reflect on some of the things that have happened in the past and use this to impact the directions that we might want to go in the future.
Success is the people. So that is the most important, is how to recruit the people. We could have the very talented people in FXPAL, and then Fuji Xerox people evaluate technology is available inside of the FXPAL in Palo Alto. We can develop them and then bring into the Japanese market more easily, create a new platform for the office environment.
I suppose it was 99 or 2000 at the annual ACM Multimedia Conference. I remember going to the conference and walking around the demonstration room, and I kind of walked out and said to myself, FXPAL is amazing. They're a small lab, and yet they were one of the most impactful research labs going. My primary objective at the beginning was to take what was an outstanding lab and make it greater. Pushing the lab in directions that make sense intellectually and getting people, those are by far and away the most important tasks. Is a research lab like FXPAL valuable to Fuji Xerox? I would assert yes. We bring them new ideas that we see by virtue of being in Silicon Valley and being immersed in the research technical community. We act as a sounding board for things that they're working on. We have delivered prototype technologies which they've been able to take and incorporate into their research projects and in some limited cases into products.
Fuji Xerox business structures is changing. The business transforming from the standalone type business to a more system integrated, and company have to meet more complicated customer requirement using many technologies. And that's why, long story make short, I am very much expecting FXPAL will play a key role to accelerate transformation of Fuji Xerox business itself. I think your contribution has two meanings. One is the transferring your research outcome to Fuji Xerox. The other is how you influence the people's mindset working in Japan. 20周年おめでとうございます。これからの一層の発展を期待しております。
I'd known a bunch of people from FXPAL for years because I also worked in the multimedia domain that FXPAL's in. If we look at the research groups that are going on, the interesting thing to me is that it ran the gamut from almost old-style analytical to actually building devices that move through corridors and do their own location. It was analyzing media, but also analyzing people and situations that they were in. And on the other side, on the more media-oriented, how do you capture content? How do you do something relevant with content? How do you help people share content? It's nice to see a place where content is taken seriously, and that's something that's true at FXPAL. I think that the relationship with Fuji Xerox needs continual care and feeding, because everybody who I met at FXPAL and who I've worked with in the last year and a half really wants to be relevant. They take their ego, the work, the things that they think are important, and they want to see that translated into successful things that are picked up outside of the lab. And those could be products, or they could be projects that get some PR, or they could be successful papers. I'm very glad and actually sort of honored to be the president and the CEO at FXPAL at the time when FXPAL is celebrating its 20th anniversary. I've been aware of FXPAL almost since its beginning, and I hope to be able to help see it grow and help see it prosper and enjoy the very nice past that we have that we can build on as we move forward.